right, what it do, what it is, what it is, what it do. It's your boy Red 5. And you know I'm rocking with the one and only, super clean, sometimes mean, the one and only S. Dot Supreme. And
What
we
up, though? What
bring
up,
to
though?
your attention no
No
distractions,
distractions.
real
Real shit
shit only.
only.
And you know it's a
Hey,
podcast where we talk about nothing
nothing but
but
the
the
real
real shit.
shit.
Why they out here trying to distract
Distract
you?
your.
Dumbass. All
I didn't know you was gonna
right, you
go with
know
it.
how we kick this
I was a
shit
little
off.
bit
We
too
kick every
excited.
week off with the catch up. We're gonna talk about our shit. You know, we're gonna catch up. Talk to me as that.
Me, slow motion, best motion, kind of very productive though.
Mm.
Remember I told you back in episode 1, the women's empowerment group, we've come so far. We got a logo, we got our name, we
So the
registered
name is
ourselves.
Women's Empowerment Group.
No, the names is Millionaires in Motion. Yeah, this shit,
Ooh.
yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. We doing some things or whatever, so we got a bunch of stuff planned and some potential collaborations. We want to do a lot of shit with real shit also.
Mm.
Um, so this week we got our logo and we went and donated like a bunch of clothes and toys. I tried to
That's
donate an
dope.
old bike, but they said they couldn't take it. It was too big. They don't want to take like really
Why you
big
ain't let me
things.
know this shit? Miracle got a shit ton of toys. She told me she want to get to people.
You had a lot of
Yeah,
stuff going on.
yeah.
You had a lot of stuff
Miracle
going
got a
on.
shit ton of toys. If
We
y'all
we
when y'all
set
do it
it up. We
again,
we doing it soon. We
Miracle is
making this
like,
like a
Daddy, I don't
weekly,
play
every
with this no
bi-weekly
more.
thing.
Can I get this to someone? I'm like, yeah, Miracle, we can donate it. She been trying to donate toys since Christmas. When she knew Christmas was coming, and I was like, I can't give
Aww.
you this. She like, what if I give the stuff that I don't play with anymore to people that will like it? I'm like, that is a good idea.
Aw, that's so dope that she
Yeah,
thinking like that
yeah.
already.
She's got a new piano, so she's trying to get the piano in her room, but she got too many toys. She's smart.
What?
She's smart, but she also care a lot too. So shout out to my baby.
Shout out to Miracle.
Yeah.
Um.
But more so about the women's
So yeah,
empowerment
we
group.
went. We donated toys, clothes, shoes, all type of stuff, and we had bags on bags on bags,
That's
yo.
dope,
It was
man.
crazy. Like everybody had to do 2 trips. I thought I was gonna have too much stuff, and I wound up having to do 1 trip because everybody had already took their stuff in, so they just helped me take mine in.
That's dope.
It was really dope though. Yeah, I definitely want to make sure you are a part of the next one though, and we gonna
Sure.
record it. We gonna make it a no distractions thing. But yeah, I did want to reach out to you because I know you had a lot going on.
Whole lot.
How was
Week.
your week?
My week been crazy. So crazy. So fucking crazy. Like mind blowing. Like I lost my little brother. My baby Oso Gotti. If y'all go back, watch y'all, if you follow the podcast and you'd hear me promoting this dude every fucking week, basically. Basically saying, hey, go holler at my boy Oso Gotti. Or if I ain't saying Oso Gotti, I'm saying my nigga Los Benz. Holler at both of them, they're my motherfucking brothers. But my baby lost his life, man. And that shit was crazy. We had such a good time. You was actually there. The
Yeah,
last day we all was together and you was with us.
yeah, that's
And it's
crazy. I'm
so
Memorial
fucking
Day.
crazy. Yeah. So crazy. Wake up in the morning to a text that fucking changed my life. Like fucked me all the way up. So we've been crazy, dealing with, you know, that, trying to work, because real in reality, the world don't give you time to grieve, The world don't stop no matter what happened. The world don't stop. You still gotta handle your everyday life. You gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the hard part about it, to pretend like I'm okay, but I'm not okay. So my week been really fucked up. Gotta pretend, and then me doing what I do, talking to people about death, and dealing with my own situation.
I don't know how you doing it, bro.
Like it really hurt. Like it's hard to focus. It hurt, but I can't stop. Gotta continue to do what I gotta do because life goes on. I know bro want me to do it anyway. Yeah, but that was my baby. At my crib every day, watching every game. He think Boston gonna win. I'm sorry, he gonna be disappointed. But yeah, that's my baby, and I miss him a lot. I swear, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, but week been crazy for real. Like I would never think that the day I saw him, like that night when I left, I'm like, "Yo, you good? What you about to do?" He like, I'm gonna stay at mom's shit, make sure everybody's straight. I'm like, "All right, bet. I'll let you in the morning. I love you, bro. With your ugly ass. You know, talk shit. We always talk shit to each other. Like, I love you too, big bro. Like, all right, bet. See y'all ass in the morning. You're like, hell yeah, we turning up for my birthday tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. Shit did not happen. That shit crazy. Fucking seizure. My baby been through a lot though. It ain't like, he lived a basic ass life. Like my baby was really, fighting demons from like shit from Tennessee that happened to him and shit. But I feel like it's like I'm hurt that he gone, but I'm glad he left the way he left, cuz he wouldn't want it no other way. Like he always saying like I don't want the streets to get me, and shit like that. So I'm glad it was a bitch ass seizure. It was crazy cuz he survived so much more shit. Boy been through war, still here standing like
Right.
did shit 50 couldn't do, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Right.
never knew a nigga that survived 16 shots,
Yeah,
18 total.
that's crazy. I
I
can't
never
imagine
knew a
that.
nigga to still walk and be able to talk to you after some shit like that.
Never heard of that shit ever
So
in
my
life.
baby was a warrior for sure. A fucking warrior. Grind, made shit happen. Always positive, and the energy he brought. Nigga, the last weekend of his life, man, he got me in the studio with him. I
Mm-hmm.
ain't been in the studio in fucking ages, man, and a nice motherfucking minute.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga got me in that bitch on
That's what's up,
Saturday.
though. That's your
That's what's
passion
up,
right
and it's
there.
crazy because
Mm-hmm.
he forced me to get on a goddamn song.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga forced me to do the shit. He like, nah, big bro, you about to get on this bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, I ain't even write shit. He like, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, go on that bitch. Talk that shit you was talking last night. I'm like, ah, man. Went in that bitch and I'm happy I did it. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So we took little snippets and everything from the funeral, and we buried my baby like a fucking G. Had the horse and carriage on 7 Mile. We shut 7 Mile down. If you was on East 7 Mile in between Hoover and fucking Shana, I apologize because traffic was backed the fuck up. But we did that shit for my motherfucking
That
baby for
period, as
sure.
you
We
should,
shut that whole bitch
as you
down. Right where we
should.
shot that video that I showed you, Rico. What the fuck going on? We shut this bitch down for my baby. Shut this bitch down for my baby, nigga. Nigga, y'all see where we at? Y'all see where we at? Y'all see where we at? Let me eat, nigga. What they talking about, nigga? Shut this bitch down, nigga. Where my baby, nigga? Where my baby, nigga? Let me eat. Let me eat. Yeah, man, I remember this nigga used to always like this is the only nigga that popped up faithfully. Like real shit. Like no matter what's going on, he gonna pop up. I hit nigga call me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, what you doing? I ain't got shit up really. There's nothing going on. I'm really in the crib this day. Just got off work, got the kids. I'm helping with homework. They're like, bro, what you doing? Like, I'm helping the kids with homework, bro. Like, I ain't got shit up. He like, all right, bet. I'm about to pull up. I'm like, nigga, I just said I'm helping the kids with homework. All right, I'm gonna help the other one. I'm like, man, all right, bring your
That's
goofy
what's
ass
up.
over,
Aw.
man. My baby always had me though, man. And then when I introduce him, I be like, yo, this my people right here. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, nigga, that's my motherfucking brother. It's my big brother right here.
Mm-hmm.
Cutting to niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll let niggas know off rip. He like, hey, yo, I'm also Gotti. I'm a gangster. I'm like, nigga, you didn't have to tell him that. He like, I just want them to know, motherfucker. I want them to know. You love them, I love them. You know what I'm saying? You love them, I love you. Anything you into, I'm into. So I'm like, nigga, but I ain't in the shit. I just want niggas to know who to call. I'm like, all right, bet, bro. But that nigga had a heart of gold.
He did.
Nigga had a heart of gold. Like,
But he was definitely blunt about how he felt. I remember when
blunt.
I
I remember the
first
first when we
when we
promoted.
first
Talk to
okay,
him.
so
Talk to him,
no, you
sir.
go
Talk
ahead,
to
go
him.
ahead.
Go ahead. No,
Okay,
you tell him.
okay. So when I first met Oso, he was just like he just was real like so the most direct and masculine way to talk to a woman and being like but being like you
And
know what
they
I'm
give
saying
two fucks about
and
it.
then, you know what I'm saying no fucks is given but it's still it wasn't like at all disrespectful
And no,
because
nowhere near
he
this.
kept it like and then he kept the gentle in there because he knew I'm a woman I'm a woman and stuff he like this my brother though this my brother though like this my brother though he was extremely blunt about how he felt about our first episode because he like, why you going on Kim K like that? Why you going on Kim K? Y'all gotta watch that first episode, bro.
He like you know certain people you can't talk to they can cancel you. I'm like we want that shit. We want them. He like nah, big bro. I don't know, bro. Then he come back in the room like y'all might got a point. Y'all
Yeah,
publicity is for
exactly.
good
Yeah.
publicity, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah, cause he, but I told him like he was the only person that gave me constructive criticism about our shit, and I respected that shit. Like I'm like, and then I even asked Lloyd, like, like if it's anything you want me to take out or or whatever, and if you worried about it, you feel me? I do that because he made a valid point. Like I respected his opinion or whatever.
But I told you like this is the streets project. You know what I'm saying? This is the streets perspective when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is really how the streets feel. Like this nigga is 100% hood. So he gonna let you know how the streets feel about it.
Right.
And I was like, we like that.
Right.
That's gonna make niggas tune in. Like, hold on, you heard that shit they said about da 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 da.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that shit, but I like that he brought that to our attention.
Yes.
Keep us on our toes.
Yeah.
And he put us up on more game about podcasts that he was on.
And he made me, and I did go back. If you remember, I did go back and cut a few little pieces out too, because it's not that I
was. That's why she did all those editing, y'all.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Also, it's why I did all those editings, like those edits, like you know what I'm saying. And that's just how you gotta be. You gotta be acceptable to constructive criticism. Yeah. And I took it. He was real about it. But I respected the fact that you gotta know most motherfuckers when they first meet you. They don't fuck with you for real. So they're not gonna tell you the truth because they don't fuck with you. So they don't care if you sink or swim. Only a person that love you gonna tell you the truth.
Right.
He loved when he said that when Lloyd said this my sis, like this, my business partner, everything. He like for sure.
Like, nigga, this is my motherfucking baby. Right? This nigga, this is Sarah. This is who I do my podcast with. This is my motherfucking best friend.
Period.
All
that.
And after that, he like, oh, okay. It's like you seen the light flicker in his head. Green light.
Yeah.
I'm telling her everything I tell your ass, nigga.
He like, all right, well, let me. And then instantly you saw the love turn on. Like just pouring it out. And if he don't fuck with you, or if you do some weird shit and he don't agree with you,
he gonna let
you know.
For sure.
It was fun. It was fun. It was a vibe.
Nothing but good vibes.
And Memorial Day was lit. First of all, let's give a round of applause to Lloyd's mama for that motherfucking macaroni and cheese, bro. Stop playing with
the baked beans.
Come on, the greens.
Everything.
It was everything for me. It was everything for me.
I meant to ask you, how did you like that play? But right afterwards, he died. So it's like, I couldn't really get on it.
And for a minute, I thought I left my plate. I text Lloyd at 4:00 in the morning because she pushed me to get it to go play. You never got to tell me twice. Mom, why are you telling me a second time? I went, got me a second plate to go. But we was feeling good when we left. So I didn't remember if I actually took my plate with me, but I did. I took it with me, and I took it.
You had me in that motherfucker looking like, where's Sarah plate at?
I'm like, Lloyd, did I leave my plate, bro? I'm so mad if I left my plate, bro. Then I found that and never told him that I actually found it, which I wasn't shit for. But bro, that shit was so good. Oh my God. We hustled a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers talk shit. Lloyd had him a bottle of juice.
Oh yeah, nice ass bottle.
Got them together.
And bro put that on his page.
Bro, yeah. Also upload. And he uploaded all of us doing the shot glass. We're gonna try to get that footage or whatever. Yeah, it was a great holiday. I enjoyed Lloyd for invite me over to be around the fam. I always love or whatever when you come around or whatever. And just dope people, dope vibes. And it was so y'all, I'm just not finding out today, and this was like How long ago was this incident? Memorial
was
Day.
this was the day after 31st.
So the 31st. So it's been 15 days. It's been 15 days. I still don't know what happened until today. So this is all. It's so much. It's so
Yeah,
much going
so
on. It was so abrupt and so.
and it was a seizure though, and I wish she would have stayed in my mama crib because the way this shit happened is just so fucking weird. Like I wish she wasn't by herself. Like real shit. Like I
Like
wish she was
crazy.
not by herself. Like he left my mama crib. Now I be on him about his medication. He ended up he got shot. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes they couldn't get all the bullet fragments out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he had got shot twice in the head.
Mm-hmm.
So they couldn't get, both of them out. One grazed them and one actually, went in. So they couldn't get him out. And that would cause him to have seizures. Now, he came to me in February and was like, bro, he's like, man, I don't really be out like that, big bro, because, you know what I'm saying, I got to be around my kids, and so because they always got me if if I have a seizure, I've been having these fucking seizures. That's why I don't do too much. Like, I don't like being
Mm.
around big crowds and shit. I'm like, bro, man, we gonna get that shit together. I'm like, what you gotta do is, meditate, eat right. You're gonna be straight. You gotta be around, non-stress environments. You're gonna be okay. Sometimes you gotta go by the water, get a peace of mind. Do something that's peaceful. Find your inner self. Boy, I ain't know he was paying attention to me, but he actually paid attention and did what I said. And he kept coming back. I remember I invited him to my birthday party. He came up to me like, hey, big bro, I'm back. I'm back, big bro. I'm like, all right, I see you, nigga. We still gonna chillax though. We ain't doing too much. But I see you. I see you. He was like seizure free for like 6 months. No, like 4, 5 months. No seizures after we had that talk. Beautiful, man. And I don't know why that shit happened then, because we was on it. He had to take that shit at 8. So we always was on that shit. And he didn't drink that day. If you paid attention, he didn't drink a damn thing.
I don't recall him taking a shot.
Nothing. When he asked for my liquor, I'm like, what you doing? Because I had the body. He like, hold on, just let me see that, big bro. And he took the video. He made a video of it, from the
Oh
D to
yeah.
the
Oh
10.
yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, you about to take a shot or something? He like, no, I ain't drinking
Yeah. I
today.
remember that.
And
Yeah.
and then he asked me, like, that's your water? I'm like, yeah, he took it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really doing too much. He was chilling. So it was really kind of fucked up.
I hate funerals.
Man,
Can't see that shit.
that shit hurt. Where my baby, man? I love you, blood.
Rest in peace, Oso.
A shot for you. But yeah, I just been banking my baby shit through the week, man. That's all I've been listening to. It's
Yeah.
either that old Oso Gotti, that recent Loso Gotti, and that new shit Oso Gotti. We've been motherfucking banging all week. Talking to the guy, because I
Mm.
gotta get my life right, man. All that shit, bro. I've been banging my baby shit all week. Nothing but that. And I mixed probably like a little Wiz Khalifa and some Boosie in. I miss my dog.
Mm.
And, what's that Khalifa song? Wiz? It's been a long time. Yeah, yeah. That shit made me cry every time I hear it. But yeah, that's all I've been bumping, man. My baby more so every motherfucking day. So follow my boy, watch his videos, learn the lyrics, man. My baby was snapping. Also Gotti, you know? That's OSO. These motherfuckers that's slow. OSOGOTTI. Fuck with my boy. Let me eat. What you been fucking with this week, sir? What's your music preference?
I'm always with some old school shit.
Oh yeah, I see it because on our no distractions, on our little YouTube thing, we both got access to it. So when I go on it, I'm seeing a bunch of 112 and who else? Yeah, I seen some 112 motherfuckers. I saw you on your 112 shit. Nah.
I like 112. I do, but I haven't been listening to them
Who the fuck
recently.
else on that motherfucker?
I don't know. Let me find out.
I found some 112 on that bitch. Some 112, some old school, motherfucking, what's their name? Gerald Levert Daddy and them.
See, yeah, because that's
OJ's.
my now that might have been me because I'm gonna go with the Teddy. I've been banging Teddy P this whole week.
Oh yeah, so you've been on that shit.
Yeah,
Another love TKO. Yeah, I've been
yes.
seeing that shit.
TKO,
On there
that's
like
my
a
shit.
motherfucker.
I love TKO.
Hey, when that nigga hit that one lyric, when he said, what the fuck he said? Whoa. And then he came with that bitch like, I think I gotta let her go. Let her go. I was like, bitch, that nigga hit that motherfucking note. And they said, let her go.
He felt that shit.
I was scared of that nigga.
That was different. Yeah.
And he was getting all type of pussy with that
man.
note.
You know, you gotta, man, it's nothing more classy that get me through the week. You know what I'm saying? Than banging my old school. I can't even lie to you. That, and I've been listening to a lot of the Wiz Kid that blessed, blessed. You know, just appreciation, bro, for life.
Hey, fuck with Waku the Traveler.
Oh yeah, cause you love Caribbean music.
You know I love it. I love fucking Afro beats. For sure. Fuck with Waku the Traveler.
Yeah. Okay.
My nigga, come on, that bitch like,
down.
okay, I fucked up. Whoever fucked up, hands in the air. No hands. I can't believe it. That nigga went in on that motherfucking song. That shit cold.
Yeah, man. So that's been it for what I've been banging while I'm driving to work. Man, having to bang something, bro. Dealing with this raggedy ass $6 motherfucking a fucking gallon. That's when that bullshit strikes.
And that's when bullshit strikes.
For real.
Bam.
For real.
For real. So talk to me. Gas prices is up. Everything else is rising as well. Okay. We're approaching the inflammation mark of things, guys.
That's where it's given.
What Fat Joe say?
Lean back.
Today's price is not yesterday's price, and that's the fucking truth when it comes to this gas. I never thought in my goddamn life that I would see the gas fucking price to be to $5.30.
It's $6.
I was
projected
scared
to go to $6.50.
I was scared when I first got a car. I forgot who was in office, but when I first got my motherfucking car, first time I started driving, I seen three. I seen three. You fucked that up. Like, ooh. You okay?
Yeah.
Don't hurt nobody, motherfucker. Okay. She said, "Ow." She said, "Ow."
Shut up, dog.
But look, when I first got a car, gas was going up, right?
Okay.
Gas was $3.49. I'm like, damn. I was fucked up on $3.49 when I first got a whip. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, wait till I get a car for this shit to be this price. You know what I'm saying? Then it started going down again. I'm like, okay, I feel happy. You know? But
now look at these bitches.
These bitches like, Zam. I seen $5.30. I'm like, what the fuck? $20 ain't even about to get your ass 4 gallons.
Nowhere.
Ain't even 4 gallons, nigga.
And 1 gallon ain't gonna get you to the gas station.
Man, you done out here. Niggas gotta raise the prices on they cutting grass.
Okay, Lloyd. All right. So look, because I'm already thinking of alternatives. They murking everybody that's trying to really invent a real water car. Right. Okay. Water car. That. Okay, so we fuck it. We gonna go around there. Let's move around. Move the fuck around. All right. So at this point, what we about to do? Are you biking or are you busing?
Shit, I'm biking. I can't do that bus shit. It be some weird shit going on the bus, and then I hate waiting in the sun for a fucking bus. So,
but you better ride the bike in the sun.
The wind is breezing through me.
Okay.
I'm sweating, and you know, you sweat. That's already a coolant right there. It's a body coolant.
That's true.
So I'm sweating.
And you working out.
I'm fucking riding a bike. So now
see,
the wind
I've
is
always
breezing,
loved,
and I'm feeling great.
I've always loved riding the bus since I was a little kid.
Wow. What the fuck you rode the bus at? You rode the smart bus?
I rode all buses.
You ain't ride DOT. You ain't ride no goddamn.
Nigga, I rode the D-Dot. The fuck is you talking about? I was right there. Man, my people know. My people know.
You ain't riding no goddamn D-Dot saying you love riding a bus. I seen the weirdest shit ever happen on the bus all the time.
The point,
all the time.
Not when I loved riding the bus when I was a child. When it got to a point where I had to catch the bus, I hated catching the bus. Nigga, but before I knew that I had to do it, and before I knew what this was, I loved riding the bus. I was a child. I was innocent,
Man.
and it was peaceful. And then even to be honest with you, even right now, if I had to choose between a bike and a bus, I would choose a bus in the event that they increased the sanitation standards and like met COVID requirements and stuff like that. If they like increase the standard for it, I would definitely be okay with it.
That's why I'm on my bike.
If you think about it, ideally, I'm being chauffeured, bitch. I'm able to do so. I could nap before I go where I'm about to go.
You gonna nap?
And you know what?
You a female? You gonna nap on the bus?
I'm a nap. I'm a.
You better ask somebody
if
with
they
you.
grease it, look.
Nap on the bus. It's so many
you
weird
know how many
niggas on the bus.
I used to fall asleep on the bus and didn't know it was a nap coming? That shit just used to come and sneak up on you.
You weren't by yourself?
Yes. For
no.
all hours of the day.
I was not on the bus by yourself napping.
I was on the bus. You better ask about me, dog. I was a bus. When I went to Life Skills, which was the last high school I went to, I used to catch 3 buses to school. And I used to be in debate practice till 6, 7 o'clock in the afternoon. So during school hours, it get dark at 5:30, motherfucker. So I was leaving school at 7 o'clock, catching the bus from downtown East Jefferson all the way to, at the time, 7 Mile and Faircrest. Fairpoint. Fairport. Yeah. You know what I meant. Yeah. Yep. And that was now when they opened up the transit center, that made it a lot better because I could either catch 3 buses going that way. I could catch the casual. It was like casual bus down to I think or maybe it was just 2 buses, casual to 7 Mile, or maybe I caught a bus in between. No, I went to the hospital. I would go to the hospital
and get on the 7 Mile bus.
But yeah, and then so it'd be late. And then when I was going to Persian, I used to catch that motherfucking Holbrook, bro. And that bitch comes once an hour. And it don't even come on time. It come like once an hour every hour 15 minutes, bro. If you miss that Holbrook bus, you out there for a stint, bro. You doing a stint on fucking Mount. What is it? My Elliott. It's either Mount or my. I can't think. My brain be man. No, it's my Elliott. It's my Elliott. Yeah, it's my Elliott.
And then no buses going down Mount.
Oh, okay. Right. No.
It's my Elliott. Cause I used to be on that bus too. I used to catch when I first started working in my job. That's when life got crazy. And I was catching the bus there. But I caught the bus plenty of times, but I won't go back to that motherfucker. No, it's so many fucked up memories on the bus. This nigga
once peed in the bottle on the bus.
Yeah, that's not. It's a lot of weird shit. And I don't like a lot of people. So it's like
just
weird out, niggas be weird as fuck. And then it's like me, I just can't let you fuck over somebody. And people try to fuck over people on the bus, like old niggas, old crackheads, whatever the fuck they is. They try to fuck with the old women. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't want to get up for the people with the wheelchairs. Like, it's certain shit. Like, I'm on the bus. I'm Captain Save a motherfucker on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Dun, 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 dun. Let me go help this motherfucker because this nigga acting stupid and everybody else want to sit in their seat like they don't see this shit going on. Yeah, but I prefer the fucking bike because I seen too much weird shit going on the bus. You know what I'm saying? The weirdest shit I've seen was on the bus. 9 times out of 10, that shit happened on a goddamn bus. And I rode the bus a lot during high school, where I seen a lot of shit. I done seen motherfuckers in the back of the bus getting it on. I done seen motherfuckers.
Hold on. You said you don't see motherfuckers getting it on.
Man, shit that you don't want to see. I ain't gonna lie, I got it on that motherfucker before.
Hold on, Lloyd. Wait a minute, Lloyd.
I got some pussy on the bus before.
You got some pussy on the bus?
I got some pussy on the bus. Back of the bus. Nobody went on that bitch. Hey, hold on. Wait, motherfucker. The same bus you talking about. The goddamn Russell.
What?
Yeah, I was on that bitch, right?
The Holbrook?
Yeah, you know, Russell.
Oh, Holbrook Russell, right.
Yeah, so I was on that bitch, right?
Hilarious, dog.
Crazy, right? So I'm on that bitch, and this was somebody I was fucking with at the time. I don't know why she was on some like freaky shit right then and there. Weird ass environment to be freaky on, but she got freaky. So you know how the bus drivers, you know, they get to their little point where they get off for a second, whatever, take their little break. My man's let us know he about to take his little break. He go in the county. You know, he
then there said, go ahead.
And hit the green light like a motherfucker. She was on some freaky shit the whole time, but I wasn't trying to do that shit while the bus nigga driving. Even though it probably been kind of sweet, the bumps and shit, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we ride down fucking out of drive. There's a lot of bumps, you know? But That nigga went in. That nigga went in the gas. That nigga went in the motherfucking Coney. He was in that bitch for like 15 minutes. You know what I'm
busting
saying?
it wide open in a bus, literally.
Hopped up on
literally
top
a
of
bus
niggas,
down.
Hopped on the bus down for sure.
Literally.
Hopped on top of nigga and started doing what she do best. And
but
I
for
was
what
like,
the fuck she knew?
hey, I'm Johnny on the spot. When she did a little gesture towards it, I was ready, and she finished.
Had to do what you had to do.
It was cool though. I was like, hey, it wasn't on my bucket list, but I guess I scratch it off, motherfucker. But I done seen niggas scrap on the bus. I done seen niggas fucking throw a fucking
everybody don't saw a fight on the bus. I feel like what's the craziest fight y'all ever saw on the bus?
I've seen a nigga knock out like 3 motherfuckers on the bus before. And that nigga had a bike. I didn't think he was gonna do it. I thought they about to beat his ass.
That nigga was strong as hell.
Man, he put his bike on that bitch. Boom, put his bike on that bitch. He got on that bitch. He's standing up the whole time, holding on, standing up, right? One of the niggas, I'm in the middle part. One of the niggas in the back, I hear them talking. They're like, that look like that nigga. That's that nigga. Yeah, that's that nigga right there. So that nigga walk up, make sure the nigga, he was weird as fuck. I knew he was gonna get knocked out because the way he did the shit. Like, he walked up, looked at the nigga, and didn't want to stand right next to him and not say shit. I'm like, oh, his goofy ass getting knocked out.
He trying to play.
So the other nigga come, he sit in the first.
Ass getting knocked out.
So the other nigga come, he sit in the first seat, by where the wheelchair is going, shit. And the other nigga, he all in the back still. He like at the midpoint now. He's standing up too. So out of nowhere, the nigga that was, that got on the bus with the bike, he could talk to the nigga that's in front of him, the nigga that stood next to him. He like, bro, the fuck, da 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 da. My man's like, yeah, you can't let that shit slide. Nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass. He's like, nigga, we'll do it then, nigga. He got loud. I'm like, oh, this nigga probably not a fight. Cause he got loud. He like, nigga, we'll do it then, nigga. And after his second, we'll do it then, nigga, he cracked my man. Boom, cracked my man. See, all in the motherfucking side. Nah, beating his ass. The other nigga come up, sneak him. He get up, hit him. Boom, he dropped quick. He sleep. The other nigga come, he putting up a fight, but he whooping all 3 of their ass, though. They try to get the niggas come back to 2. They try to get him and shit. They can't get him. He's beating everybody ass. I don't want to be a part of that shit. I don't want to, because at that point when niggas get to fight on the bus, what does the bus do? It stops. Now I'm about to be late to where I need to go because these niggas that I can't control got to fighting. So stick me on my motherfucking bike. I'm riding. I will ride freely. I can't fight myself. Hey, I'm gone.
No, you can't. You can't fight yourself. I just be worried about niggas' endurance and shit. Niggas don't be having no damn endurance for real.
Crazy as fuck. I got it. I got endurance in every motherfucking way you can think of it. And we're gonna talk about how I bust you and our motherfucking engineer. What's your name? Mr. Rico. I fucked both of them up when we was racing last week.
Did you bring your shoes today, bro?
Hold on, wait.
No. Did you bring your shoes today, bro?
Wait a minute.
I got your ass. No, you didn't. I got your ass. No, you did not. Yes, I did. We got it on video.
Because a nigga 33, a nigga 2 3s in this bitch. They thought I wasn't gonna fuck their ass up. I let them think. He like, oh, I ain't gonna get in the middle. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm gonna be in the middle so I can see what these motherfuckers doing. She stopped. I'm like, okay. And I ain't even put I felt like Cell. All my DBZ fans. I felt like Cell. This is not even my shit. This is not my final form.
Okay, you talking about Cell, bro. Yeah. I'll show you how that Gohan works.
This is not my final form.
Cause Cell got his after
Cell did not reach his final form and he spoke on that shit and he whooped a lot of ass before he hit that.
Guess what? And once he hit his final form, what happened? He got his ass beat bad. If you really want to talk about it, because I'm very,
I got on
that nigga Cell. He did nothing but suck niggas up. which is kind of weird. Gotta admit.
I'm sorry, my final foreign is not today.
And
I have on my special.
And I just want to let you
These are
know.
Why is he pulling up his shoes?
These are
because he's making excuses.
The MLK 11s.
Yeah, whatever.
Martin Luther King / Thurgood Marshall.
Thurgood Marshalls. He got his Thurgood Marshalls on today.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
I can easily slip out these motherfuckers and run my feet.
We're gonna do a rematch because I have the only I want to add also. The only way I stopped, the only reason why I stopped, ladies and gentlemen,
that shit. She was third place. It's
I
only
didn't have
3
my
people
shoes
racing.
on.
So.
I didn't have my shoes. The ground, the pavement, you know how shitty it is. It's all type of asphalt around this bitch. It's all like this. You can't run like this without no shoes on. You need some shoes on.
That's how you run fast. You ain't about to run.
You usually do run faster without your shoes off, but if it's an unlevel ground, we're just talking. We're talking about risky business here, people.
You gotta
So I had to get my gym shoes. Okay, I got them bitches to today though. While niggas coming around this bitch.
I can try no shoes. If I win with no shoes, or if I win with the motherfucking Thurgood Marshalls on.
I don't think you should do that.
If I win with these motherfuckers
you're not running
on,
with them all. I'm not gonna race you with them all.
I will be click-clacking all the way to the finish line, and they're gonna be mad.
Are we?
If I
okay.
win, they should never even start to say rough.
And secondly,
they better not even pronounce rough.
No. Are we doing
not doing it if he's wearing Thurgood Marshalls?
I'll take these motherfuckers off.
Okay, I'm just saying in general. Are we doing it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Say less.
This nigga ready. What kind of shoes you got on?
Vans, nigga.
This nigga ready.
I love Vans.
He been practicing all week. This motherfucker had his goddamn
stretching.
Let me find out. Boy was on his Rocky Balboa shit. I'm talking about some got the music playing. Dun 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 dun.
Woke up this morning feeling like Rocky.
Hear that bitch talking about some.
You think I'm really gonna let a nigga out
that nigga
me?
chasing the car.
Right. At your people, at your shit,
at my shit.
Come on now,
you're out of your mind. I can't.
Well,
wait.
be prepared because it's going to happen. I mean, let me get ready to educate these Negroes. Which leads us to our next segment.
We're gonna jump into the next segment.
The miseducation of these niggas. Okay, people are dying left and right. People, all right. Sad but true. Rest in peace to Trouble. Rest in peace also. It's a lot of shit going on out here in this world.
Yeah.
They found a gentleman on the bus.
The bus that you said you would ride.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I said if they any of it that they up to standard, Lloyd. But they found a man on the bus with 2 heads in his motherfucking book bag. What? Why do you need 2 heads in your book bag? Why you got 2 heads in your big bag? It's some weird shit going on around here, bro.
Was the book bag like
they don't blew up? They don't.
How the fuck you got like
they don't burnt up motherfucking Somerset like we
right
got
before Father's Day.
Right?
Why the fuck? I blame the females. A female did that. A bitter baby mama. Bitter baby mama was like, this nigga think anybody gonna get him.
That ain't nobody baby mama.
That was a bitter baby mama.
That was
sticking as my word. I'm
really
sticking to it. A bitter baby mama said, this nigga think he about to get some gifts from these other bitches on Father's Day.
I'm gonna blow up them all. She ain't do that. Women love them all. Women love them all. We love them all.
That
way
bitch
too
went
much
in that bitch
to
with
blow
a
up the fucking
flamethrower
wall or to to arsenate the fucking mall. We not coming for them all. If anything, we gonna set your car on fire, nigga. Like they did your car.
A bitter baby mama.
Last episode.
They ain't set my shit on fire.
Well, they did. They tainted. They didn't go to GM and try to set the building on fire. They went to your car.
But it wasn't Father's Day time.
All right, moving right along.
It was Father's Day time. They would have burnt up Eastland, the closest mall to me.
Either way it goes, the point they were making people is that insurance is important. I know Somerset Mall has some type of insurance.
Hell yeah, they did.
Okay, which means that we should all have some type of life insurance.
We should all have some type of all insurance. To be honest,
it is.
Let's step up, man. Let's get a foot up on the competition.
Okay.
Our problem is, us niggas. We like to wait to the last minute to actually do something.
Okay.
Which is fucking stupid. Because we don't know when the last minute is going to approach. We never know. True. You never know. You don't know when your motherfucking fire going to break out. I had to fucking put out a fire a couple weeks ago. I hear Miracle screaming, fire! I don't know what the fuck is she talking about. First, I heard the fire detective. And then I hear her screaming, fire, daddy, fire! I'm like, this girl, you better not be lying to me. I go downstairs. It's really a fucking fire. This motherfucking Trey. Who the fuck tried to warm up gummy worms?
It had to be Trey.
This motherfucker turned on. I don't know where the fuck he hit it from because you know not to touch the damn stove.
Why did he do that?
This motherfucker. Some fucking
sour listen.
worms. Whatever the fuck you want to call it.
He might have been on to some shit right there.
No, this motherfucker try to fucking heat. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. Melt the worm or what the fuck he was trying to do. He do this shit to the worm. So somehow the worm falls into the garbage can. Now it's a fucking flammable worm in the garbage can.
Flammable worm!
I come downstairs, the whole fucking garbage can is lit in flames. It's fire everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who the fuck did this?
It's fire everywhere.
I'm at the water. I'm got the water thumping this shit on the motherfucking fire. This nigga's shoes was next to it. The box of shoes, brand new outfits, a whole bag full of clothes was next to the goddamn garbage can, which I told this little girl, Miracle. I ain't about to get on my kids like that. But I told this motherfucker to put her in her room. And she ain't put her in her room. She ain't put her in her room. This motherfucker sit in the kitchen. And this nigga set the fucking kitchen on fire. Now the fucking fire is going on to the fucking bag that's next to the motherfucking garbage can that's got the fucking brand new clothes in it. The brand new fucking shoes. I was gonna be mad as fuck if them shoes was burnt up. You lucky they wasn't burnt up, Trey. You lucky, motherfucker.
Okay.
Just the box was burnt. The shoes were still good. Motherfucker, them shoes cost motherfucking $70.
They do.
Man, motherfucker. So I was really pissed
a lot of
off.
money.
It is for little fucking boy's shoes. And it was his shoes.
Anything in life.
He burned up the outfits,
$7 is a lot of money.
He burned up the damn outfits. I was mad about that.
Oh, he did burn the damn.
Yeah, the outfits got burned, marks all on them. The bag was fucking, girl. The bag was fucked up.
Which is important, which leads us to the point of why it's important
fucking
to have insurance.
Home insurance. Motherfucking all type of insurance. Renter's insurance. Motherfucking car insurance. What the fuck? All this shit plays a part because when we think about it,
mortgage insurance,
man, everything. Because when we think about it, other people got it. And if y'all notice me, I don't try to single out any type of person or any type of race, anything like that. But other people have it.
Mm-hmm.
Other people have those insurance. And when it comes to us black people, when it comes to anything going on, we don't have it.
Yeah, what are some of the misconceptions about getting life insurance?
That's one of the main ones. People our age saying, I'm young, I don't need it. I ain't about to die. Nigga, we don't know when we gonna die, first of all. Nobody know that but the man up there. So we don't know what's gonna happen, how it's gonna happen, when it's gonna happen.
Facts.
Where it's gonna happen. We don't know none of that shit. But that's one of the motherfucking problems we have. Niggas thinking they too young, niggas thinking they got more time.
Okay.
You know, other problems we have is motherfuckers thinking, I don't want nobody getting paid if I die. How I know they're gonna do what I want them to do? Trust. Trust is another issue. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what people fail to realize when it comes to that trust part and people saying, I don't really got a family like that and I don't want to get this for that reason. Yo, people still gonna grieve. Now, I done dealt with this numerous times to where I'm grieving, but I still gotta put together a funeral. I'm grieving and I still gotta come up with some money because this person was stubborn enough to not get this thing that will help me out. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in the predicament of that point of view to where it's like, damn, I understand where he was coming from, but at the same time, I'm grieving. I'm hurt. I'm really hurt because you were the person that was closest to me. I'm hurt that you're gone. But on top of that, now I gotta try to plan a funeral on top of me not even having a chicken. I don't even got the money for the shit. Now I gotta try to plan some shit, put some shit together, talk to a bunch of people to get the full amount of something that could have been handled.
Right.
People don't know how people grieve. So if this person handled this, you gotta understand a lot of people might not have loved you, but that person loved you, and this person is trying to put you to rest the right way. Now you putting a bunch of extra stress on this person for no particular reason when you could have handled that situation while you were still here. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to pay for it. That person could have paid for it.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to pay for some shit like that. That'd be a lot cheaper than having to come up with $10,000 at one point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's one little problem when it comes to it. Other problem is people feeling like they're too young to get it. I'm young. I don't need nothing like that. Not knowing that's the best time to get it.
Right.
That's honestly the best time to get it. At that point in time in your life, you're the healthiest as you're going to be.
Yep.
You're younger than you're ever going to be. Nigga, you get older every year, motherfucker. So what the fuck you think? Niggas don't understand that money don't buy life insurance. It's not based off money. It's really based off your age, your health, and your gender. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't know gender was.
Gender plays a part.
Okay.
Women's, your insurance will be a lot cheaper than mine. Not even, it don't matter if we the same age or whatever. You can be older than me. Yours more than likely be cheaper than mine.
Because I'm projected to live longer?
You're projected to live longer.
Okay.
They feel like women take better care of themselves. Women go to the doctor more often where they know what's going on with their body more than men.
Okay.
Therefore, you are cheaper than
Less
me because they feel like you're going to live longer than me because you go to the doctor more often than me. So boom.
Okay.
That's one. Okay. So niggas think like that, but I feel like you should get it when you're young. You're young, it's cheaper. You're gonna qualify for something a whole lot better that's gonna benefit you in the long run. The thing is, niggas don't think about longevity. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't think about the long term of things. You know, me getting a life insurance policy while I'm young could benefit me when I turn 60. Yeah, fuck the beneficiaries. I'm not saying fuck my family, but still, you don't need all that money. I can use some of this shit while I'm still here and still have a life insurance policy. What motherfuckers don't understand is that's life insurance is the main reason why the rich stay richer. I mean, they ain't getting no punk ass $100,000 policy, $200,000 policy. These niggas getting $200 million policies, $10 million policies.
What?
And it's not a term policy.
It's whole life.
It's a whole life policy niggas get. So when niggas get shit like that, niggas getting that not to benefit the beneficiary. I mean, of course, if your beneficiary is your kid, you can't get a beneficiary that's a kid if they under 18. You know what I'm saying? So if that person under 18, you can put a certain amount in the trust for them. Okay, that's beautiful. That's great. But at the end of the day, you still got to think about you and what you're going to do in the long run. So if you get a whole life policy, the way the rich stay richer is the bigger the policy you get, the more your cash value grow.
Okay.
Now, cash value is the ching ching when it comes to this shit. That's what gets you right. Like it's so many famous or rich or businesses that used life insurance to save the business. Yeah. I mean, how many times you'd have seen over the internet or at the store of like JCPenney or something like that saying out of business?
Often.
Yeah. What would they say? What, a blowout sale or some shit like that? Yeah, because they about to go out of business, but the motherfuckers never go out of business because the motherfucker was about to go out of business. But what the motherfucker did was borrowed from my policy. Let me borrow. If I got a $200 million policy, let me borrow $2 million out this bitch real quick.
Okay.
I might put it back later on, but let me get a little $2 million out this bitch. You take $2 million out, put that little promotion in, it's a blowout sale. You about to capitalize off that. Then you're gonna take the money that you just got out of your life insurance policy to put back into the business. Now you got more funds from the blowout or whatever type of sale you had, because motherfuckers thought you was going out of business. Now you about to take that money you just got, which is a large lump sum, because everybody is there now. You know how motherfuckers is when they hear a sale.
Okay,
niggas is there. Niggas or whatever other race. Everybody is there to capitalize.
All the niggas is there.
You not having what you wanted. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, boom. I'm capitalizing off that. Then I'm taking the money I just took out to basically put into the business to make sure it stay afloat.
Okay.
And now I'm capitalizing off this whatever sale I got going on. You're going to win. You can't lose. And that's the same thing with niggas. Like, if I get me a $500,000 policy, I might pay probably $100 a month or something like that for that. Boom, I get that policy. Couple years go by. I need some money. I ain't got no money, but I got a $500,000 policy that I've been paying in for a nice amount of years. Now my cash value is probably 20, 30, 40,000 because of the amount that I have and the amount that I'm putting into it. I can use that money and do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. Now, if I don't want to pay that money back, I don't necessarily have to.
Because you're still alive?
I'm still alive, but also it's a large amount. I'm still alive. I'm in line, motherfucker. But it's a large amount of money. You know what I'm saying? To where the older you get, the reasons why you got life insurance change. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I might get 500,000 to make sure my kids can survive for a nice little amount of time without daddy being there, or to make sure bills can stay paid while daddy not there, to make sure my kids are comfortable. That's the main reason. College tuition or whatever. That's the main reason to why I got life insurance right now. It's not for me, it's for them.
All right.
Fast forward 20 years from now. 20 years from now, Miracle is 28. Trey is 25. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So these motherfuckers grown. They fresh out of college. They might even have a family of their own. You don't need all this damn money. If I'm doing daddy the right way, I've taught you to where you're going to be good yourself. You know, I'm teaching you better than how I was taught. So you're going to be good in that aspect of things. You don't need 500,000. Fuck you need you don't even live with me no more. The fuck you need 500,000 for? You can get 100,000. You'll be okay.
I will. Thanks.
You'll be great. You know what I'm saying?
Be.
So the older you get, the reason why you got to change, you know. So if you're 60 at this point and you got $500,000 worth of life insurance that you had since you was 30 years old, right now that cash value is probably at motherfucking 350,000. I would be happy with 350,000.
Me too.
I would take that goddamn money.
Me too.
And we'll do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. Okay, I had $500,000 worth of life insurance. Kids, I'm sorry, but now I got $150,000 worth of life insurance. I'm sorry, but hey,
it's okay.
Life goes on.
All right,
you'll be okay. Y'all split 75. Y'all's great. That's a lot of money.
Be perfectly fine with that.
You know, but that's the thing with it. People don't think like that. People ain't thinking about the future. People thinking about now.
And I think it's really important that you point out those financial benefits of having life insurances, like in different type of policies. And so outside of just the $500,000 policy, it's a lot of different things like annuities and stuff like that they can do.
I mean, you could. I mean, like I got a lot of clients that are not my clients, but it's like their family had a policy. You know, like grandma had a policy that was worth 150,000 or whatever. You know, you don't have to cash that money out and do whatever with it. I mean, you can cash that money out and invest it into an annuity or IRA or a Roth IRA. Especially if you own your own business. You can transfer that money to those type of vehicles to where your money is going to continue to grow, to where you can turn on the income and get money while your money continue to grow. And let's say something happened to you, you know, now your kids going to benefit off the life insurance, and also they're going to benefit off the annuity or the IRA that you actually had, that you made them beneficiary of. Okay. Because what people don't understand is if you just have like a regular annuity or like a 401k or something like that, that money is taxed when it goes to your children. It's taxed 100%. So they're going to be taxed when they try to.
What they say is it can only be taxed one way, coming in or going out. So
I mean, how is you going to get it?
Right.
Once that money is transferred to you, first off, your income level changed. So now you're not a regular motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If that money goes into your account, you're not just a regular motherfucker. You now in a whole nother tax bracket, to where you're being taxed more. So when you file your income tax, you ain't getting the same amount of money. You ain't getting shit, more than likely. You got to pay motherfuckers now.
Okay.
When it comes to you retiring, everything changed.
Okay.
Nothing's the same no more. Now you're in a whole nother tax bracket when I can actually make you a known beneficiary of my IRA or my Roth account, transfer that money to you, where it's 100% tax free, and you can actually benefit from it because it's not income going to your account. It's going into another vehicle to where you continue to grow money. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's not like it's fresh to your account to where it changed your tax bracket.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Now it's in a whole nother vehicle to where you can actually continue to make it grow and you make money off of that shit in the future. Or whatever money you got from it while you living, you make sure your kids get that shit. And that's how we create generational wealth.
Yeah.
And it's something
it's
we don't talk
important.
about a lot in the Black community.
Well, because it's man, should be. This is shit that people need to be paying attention to because life insurance. You never know. Like you said, shit is weird. Shit is trippy these days. Facebook give people all type of access to you and connectivity. You know what I was thinking about?
What we gonna go to the next segment?
Yeah, we like with the conspiracy, because I feel like Facebook be working against us a little bit in certain ways. Like we not supposed to have this much access to each other.
So we about to jump into the next segment, people, which is the conspiracy. You hear me? Now, what you was talking about?
The thing about it, when we think about connectivity, if we are like back in the day when we was first curated, we was brought here, that like we didn't have this much access to each other. Right. It's so much mental, like so many people killing themselves, and it's a mental health like it's a huge mental health motherfuckers crisis being right now.
Diagnosed with depression,
yeah.
anxiety,
yeah,
like
that shit.
Niggas
real.
ain't had to worry about this shit in the 90s and the early thousands.
For real.
I was just talking to my sister about this, which is crazy as hell. We was just, you know, type of shit we deal with.
Yeah.
I was just talking to her about this. I'm like, it's crazy what y'all got to go through. It's like when I was younger, a motherfucker only dealt with a bully. Really
regular
during
shit.
recess.
Yes. Regular
you know what
shit.
I'm saying? Either recess or that nigga stay around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Or you the bully. You know what I'm saying? But it was, you actually got to see the person to bully them. That was the difference. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to get anxiety and get depressed over some shit like that because shit, for this nigga to talk about me, I gotta go outside. You know what I'm saying? If I don't want to go outside, this nigga not gonna see me.
Ain't gonna
and
say
he can't
shit.
talk about me.
Yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying? Or school is only gonna last for this amount of time.
Yeah.
When I go home, I'm free for these motherfuckers.
Yep.
Not nowadays. Niggas going through that shit at all times.
On all levels. And
niggas might go through that shit during school. All right. You go to school at 8 o'clock. You being bullied, talked about from 8 o'clock all the way to 3. Boom. You leave school. You're happy to go home. You pick up your damn phone or go and log into your computer. You got a bunch of motherfuckers online calling you a fat fuck, tagging you in the shit, whatever the fuck they saying. They saying a lot of hurtful shit that's gonna hurt your feelings. You got that shit going on from 4 o'clock because it's probably take you an hour to get home. So from 4 o'clock to motherfucking whatever time you going to sleep. So it's like repeated.
Yeah. I think it's important that we monitor our children's exposure to social media. It is not, the thing about it is, it's not that social media is a bad thing. Right. It's that psychologically we are not supposed to have this much exposure to each other. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's all bad though.
That's literally what I just said. It's not all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not that it's a bad thing. It's fun for what it's fun for. But we, you know, it's levels to the shit. It's rules to it's boundaries to the shit. Especially if you're in a relationship. When you're in a relationship, it's so many, like you will see a post that says, keep your relationship private. If you want to be in a happy relationship, keep your relationship private. Don't let nobody on Facebook know nothing about it. Woo, woo, woo. But then 5 minutes later, you'll see a post that say, if they don't hide me, I'm not nobody's secret. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be no man's secret. Or, no, you know, if you don't post me and this, that, and other. So it's like, and even the strongest mental person, like a person with the strongest mental will be like, all right, what's up? You know what I'm saying? With like, you feel me? You got to go with whatever you feel like. You got to stay true to yourself, of course, at all times. But either way, it's a hit or miss. You gonna win or you know what I'm saying?
It's all based off that person though. Like,
yeah,
like I got to the point to where I don't really. It's kind of crazy because I don't really like posting who I'm with like that. You hear me? Like,
I don't. So you already know.
I'm stupid when it comes to the shit because I post the fuck out of motherfucker if I fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. And that's kind of fucked up. But I will do it. No.
What?
I will fucking put a billion posts on your ass. I don't care who see it. Bitch, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But
no, she don't want it then, motherfucker.
I know she don't want it then.
Yep.
That's terrible because I don't like posting who I'm with.
You
like
know
that.
what? No,
But
I'm with you. Cause you know I don't like doing that shit.
But if I fucked up, I'm posting, baby. I'm sorry. Fuck these bitches. You want my passcode? I ain't gonna give it to you, but I'll make it. Edit that out.
We gonna keep that in there. We're not editing that shit out. We keeping that in there.
But niggas go over and beyond to correct their fuck ups, okay? On social media. I'm gonna let the world know when you mad at me. But when we good, ain't no bitch about to know. I'm happy, bitch. I'm not posting shit.
Why is that?
I don't know, it's weird.
Y'all weird. It's giving weird.
But why the fuck they gotta know?
You post me after I'm about to break up with you. But then when we good, you never post me. That's stupid, Lloyd. Your rules is dumb as fuck.
Dumb as fuck. I'm stupid. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be wondering, like, bro, why you so dumb? You do stupid shit. I can't. No,
yo, Lloyd, dude, he call himself stupid all the time.
I do a lot of
stupid. He be like, sir, I just did the dumbest shit ever, bro.
I don't know why I did it.
It'd be dumb, but the reasons. It'd be reasons. It'd be reasons for shit for real.
Man.
But yeah, I feel like it's rules of social media.
So do you feel like when you're in a relationship, do you feel like you have to put on social media you're in a relationship? No. I feel like those are some of the things when you talk about.
Yeah. But you know my answer is I don't care. I'm never gonna change that. I'd rather take the high road than let a motherfucker know my business.
Okay. On the other side, what if somebody else posted that? What if your person that you're talking to put that they're in a relationship?
He's not gonna. No, we're gonna have a. If we
you can't say. I'm saying.
No, yes, you can. Because if we're in a relationship, we've already discussed this. You know me. You know my guidelines.
But he did it.
He did it anyway.
So do you feel like you're obligated to do the same thing?
No, because he already did it before, bro.
That seemed weird. What you mean?
He tagged me?
On your part, it don't say that.
No, these hoes know. They friends with both of us.
On his side.
They friends with both of us. The minute you tag your man
or
you
friends with both y'all.
Nigga got a comment and say,
27 mutual friends. But 5,000 friends in total.
But when I friended you, we had 3. The reason why we have 27 is because your nosy ass done added every nigga done liked my motherfucking status with your thirsty ass.
No.
Which is okay with me because I definitely ain't even fucked 27 niggas in real life.
Follow me.
So it's okay.
Your friends gonna follow me.
Go ahead, follow him.
That seen you post me gonna follow me for that particular reason.
First of all, Lloyd, no one's gonna follow you. I'm talking about my man. My man is gonna get followed.
I'm saying in particular, nigga, that shit.
I'm okay with that.
Right.
You do that.
So
It's
your man just posted
so we're at the very
that y'all are in a relationship. On your end, you don't like putting that shit out in public.
I don't like putting it, but he did it.
But he did it. So he did it. That's on his end, though.
I'm gonna let him lead. Do your thing, babe.
He did it on his end.
We together.
It's not gonna say it on your end.
I'm gonna share it.
It's still gonna say.
I'm gonna share it.
But it's on your page. It's gonna say Sarah is single.
I'm not. I don't have to change my relationship. I just gotta reshare the shit that he already posted. I'm gonna reshare his post.
Now that's gonna lead to more questions.
And I'm going to ignore the inboxes.
Why you ain't? No, from the nigga and directly to you from that nigga from
no, Lord, that's not my man. Then you not talking about my man. You talking about that nigga in your head. My man would never. First of all,
I'm talking about how females would be.
I'm not.
This is how I'm putting another perspective. You can understand. You don't fuck with females.
I don't fuck with bitches.
So I'm putting it
one
in
and
that
done.
way.
One and done.
If a female put on her status in a relationship and I ain't do that shit, it's gonna be an issue. So I'm talking. What's up?
That depend on that depend on that man. My man would never. I mean, any of it that I had a man, I already know how he gonna be. He would never. He's not coming. He's not coming mad about my man. Let me tell you something. My man is never. My man is never coming mad at social media posts at me. I'm telling you right now. My man is never coming. What was that post about, babe?
You ain't experienced this shit yet. You don't know.
I've had men.
But
I had 4 boyfriends in my whole life.
Did this ever happen?
Huh?
Did this ever happen?
A man asked me about a post?
No. Where a motherfucker put on their shit in a relationship with this person and you didn't do the same shit on your end.
I've never had a situation. So this is to answer that question, Lloyd. I've never had a man that went around my standard to not post that in the first place. Are you understand what I'm saying?
So I
told this bitch in the process, I don't want to do this. If you have a problem with that, then we're just not going to be together. It's that simple.
Okay. But they did it. And you didn't do it.
But that's never happened to me. That's never. So any event
now we're talking about if
right,
it
and I said that any event.
Because we're talking about social media and we're talking about relationships.
Okay, so you telling me that my nigga switching up on me then? Because it started off with us being okay with that. Now he's switching up. And that's okay. But okay, babe, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be supportive. I'm gonna share it. Okay, yeah, we together. Probably everybody know anyway. Fuck it. We gonna make it public. But going forward, we're not about to be just putting everything. We about to go to Myrtle Beach. We're not about to put everything out there for everybody to know.
On your man and on man.
Because I never had a man
shit like that. No, I'm just saying I can't speak on that shit.
You know what, Lloyd? It's giving shade.
I'm saying I'm
giving shade, Lloyd.
What will happen to me?
I'm trying to figure out.
And I'm trying to get your perspective on what will happen to me. Because 9 times out of 10, that would happen to me.
Lloyd, you gonna get fucked up fucking with people that we know.
The 3rd degree.
No, you may possibly get physically harmed. Okay. Okay.
I'm just saying 3rd degree.
You need to be on your Facebook. For men, I think it's
added to my page.
Men have to be transparent. I feel like women, we can be, if we want to be a little exclusive, we can be that. But men, y'all have to be, well, that's not fair no more. Fuck it. Right. Both parties have to be, if y'all both okay with that, then y'all both, it's specific to the couple. If y'all want to be transparent,
never was discussed.
Then y'all dumb for not discussing it. Social media is a huge component of life now. That should definitely be discussed.
I ain't run to this issue, but I'm just saying I feel like this is what
it should definitely. I feel like that comes up in conversation. If a motherfucker be like, add me on Instagram, you be like, okay, and then y'all talk for the first time, whatever. Yeah, I barely got any pictures on there because I don't fuck with it like that. I'm a private person. Boom, I just told you like that, motherfucker. So now going forward, as we continue to talk, you ever tell me that you want to post me on Facebook, I'm be like, that's not the idea. That's not a good idea to do. I don't. Yes, because I'm a private person, and you know this. And I told you this. And if you have a problem with that, we're not going to be together. I'm not going to talk to you no more. It's that simple. So you can either post a picture and be more pressed about telling the word that you fucking with me, or be more pressed about satisfying me. And understand this. It's not that I have a problem. My privacy isn't a need to not, or to be like worried about what other people feel. It's just a legitimate love for being in my bubble. I could give a fuck whatever the fuck a motherfucker feel about it. It's just that it's my business. If it was to ever get out and you felt the way about it, I would be more upset that you know than that you than what your judgment is. You can call me whatever you want. I'll be more consulted with the tech team. How the fuck this bitch even find out? I don't care. I'm not responding to shit that she's saying. You can call me whatever you want to. He can call me whatever you want to. I'm more concerned about the privacy lapse. That's it. It's just, we gotta.
That person is already on your page.
Which brings us back to our point: is that connectivity is something that we have to be, conscious of. We don't need to post everything that we doing. In my opinion, I don't need to geotag. Find my friend. I have found my friends with my best friends, and that's it for safety purposes. But don't be looking at my location to see what the fuck I'm doing and who I'm with, because that's fucking weird. And I'm going to stop sharing locations with you. And then I might stop being your friend.
You can share locations on social media?
I'm talking about connectivity, Lloyd, which is find my friend.
Oh, okay. I mean, but connectivity with social media is kind of smooth too, though. Like, as far as like connecting, like, you got a grandma in Kansas or some shit like that. Like, that's cool that you can still talk to that person.
I don't know, because I feel like certain things ain't meant to rekindle. Like back in the day before we had Facebook, when an ex was an ex and you moved to the other side of town, you never saw that ex again until 20, 30 years later. And that ex couldn't affect the trajectory of your life. But not Facebook, keep it to where you can stay in contact with your ex and she can like y'all pictures and she can create a you know what I'm saying? It's just too much accessibility to me. I feel like accessibility is a gift. Accessibility is a gift. Everybody shouldn't have access to you. Everybody shouldn't be able to hear your laugh or hear you happy or see you happy, because everybody, not to, and those people that's dealing with that, y'all, it's not that y'all bad people, it's just that, or those people, we all aren't, whoever we feel a type of way towards, we're not bad people for feeling that way. That's just our truth. If you feel a type of way towards a person, you shouldn't be around them. You shouldn't see their success, because you low key, for the most part, if you feel that way about it, I'm happy for a hater. I'm happy for I pray for my enemies. But most people not like that. If we realistically speaking, if a person don't like you, they don't want to see you doing well.
Right.
So Facebook gives a person the ability to be a fake friend to you.
If you accept it.
It gives your enemies the ability to prey on your downfalls. You got to be extremely critical of who you accept, who you give access to. That's my point.
Hey, but you also got the ability to stun on the motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck about stunning on a motherfucker.
While you watching, nigga, watch this.
I don't want to make my enemy more mad.
No, you know how many times I ran into a fucking motherfucker that I know is a motherfucking hating ass motherfucker, but I don't trip. You hate. I ain't about to be on no X shit with you. I know you a hater, but motherfuckers will come and compliment me on whatever the fuck I got going on because they hating. They watching my shit. I don't even post a lot of shit. I post a few things. But motherfucker will still find their way to come to me and be like, hey man, I see that shit you on, bro. That shit dope. Nigga, I know you secretly hating.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what's said at all times.
Okay.
Sometimes I ain't got no problem with no hater lurking on my shit. But as far as exes, like 9 times out of 10, they ain't my friend.
That's for anybody. It's not just specific to exes. It's just like anybody. Like you can have some people that you know who you grew up with, but y'all not friends no more. Y'all just associates. Y'all just know each other or whatever.
And they still watching.
And they still watching your shit or whatever.
And I'm still getting off on their dumb ass.
That's fine. But if that person on my friends list, I have to actually know that it's love. And the only way I won't know it's love is if they hiding it extremely well. And then if that case, if you playing your role that well, that's between you and God. Because you playing, I can't, that's demons I can't fight. You feel me? But, either way it go, control who you give access to your personal space. Control who you give access to your world, bro, for real. Create your boundaries. It's okay to create boundaries for people. And I love you, but I do not have to talk to you every day to love you. And if I got to talk to you every day to love you and to show my love, it's a problem. That goes for friendships, relationships, whatever. Honestly. Well, not so much like relationships that you intimate with, because if that nigga ain't calling you every day, if you don't hear from that nigga every day, bitch, you ain't that girl. You're not that girl. I'm sorry. He should want to hear from you every day. Real shit. All right, y'all. We thank y'all so much for tuning in to this real shit. Yeah, that's all right. Nigga. All this shit we don't do, we motherfucking done. To the next.
I want to talk about these cows dying.
Save it for the next one, Lloyd. We done for real. We done, Lloyd. We done. Save it for the next one, Lloyd. Don't fuck up my outro. We about to do this again.
All right.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Put your hand up. Just let me know when you're ready. Just let me know.
Count us down, brother.
Thank y'all so much for tuning into this real shit. And these no distractions around us. Thank y'all so much. Comment, like, share. Let us know what y'all think. We are finally starting to get into the promotion phases of our careers, our career with this podcast shit. So we've been doing a lot of bit of sharing and interacting with everybody. We are planning to respond and interact with everyone on social media. Yes. We trying to get better with that. So y'all make sure y'all let us know what y'all want to hear. Also, going forward, we will have guests going forward on real shit, no distractions, real shit only. We want to know who y'all want to see from the city. We look forward to talking to a lot of different people from the city. Marty D, we want to try to do a lot of different things with Mbassador Studios. Let us know what y'all feel, who y'all want to hear from. Yeah. Tag them on Instagram. Tag them a bunch of times. Thank y'all so much again. Lloyd, what you want to tell the people?
I just want to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in today. Because everybody out here distracted, But we appreciate y'all for tuning into this real shit. Gang.
Good night, y'all.